So more or less, it doesn't really matter whether we have more or less. We got to learn to find our contentment in Jesus, because nevertheless, he's the only one who can help us when we got more problems and we feel helpless. And so needless to say, you don't need more than you already have, because when you have Jesus, then you worry about your needs less. You won't even feeling so restless and depressed because you've been tirelessly chasing after more stuff, and now you hope less. And I know you got that mortgage, but he said that your body is his house and this world is not our home. So no matter how much your payment is, he already paid for you. Your body is owned, and that means that even your own life is just a loan. That's why I be like, Jesus, just evict me out of my own body if you need me to move. Please just come in and take up as much space as you need to. Jesus, I need you in this house more. I want to be home less. Because without you living inside of me and taking care of me, I don't care if I do got a house, I still would be home less. Because heaven is my home. Lord, I don't want to be prideful. I want to think more of you and less of myself. I don't want to be full of myself. I want to be more like him. That means I want to be myself less. How you self-made when you can't even make yourself breathe? God made you and gave you the opportunity to live. You are not your own, so you can't do nothing on your own. Why do we talk so much about what we did or what we're going to accomplish when the power of God should leave us speechless? Listen, instead of boasting about ourselves, we should be telling people about the glory of God. Because ain't none of us did nothing breathtaking, but he could take your breath away. Without Jesus dying to breathe life into us, we would all literally be breathless. And I don't care how much money you got, because God's love has always been priceless. His love is free. You ain't got to pay more, you just got to pray more. Stop talking about what you gonna do and use your life to lift him up. That means just talk to him more and then say less. If you define yourself by how much money you have, then I don't care what you're doing with your life. Your life is still worth less. Now, I'm not saying that you're worthless. I'm just simply telling you that without him, then our life has no purpose. Because the Bible already told us that we can do nothing apart from Jesus. I don't care what kind of car you drive or how hard you strive. He bought us. Even your life is leased. So if your drive doesn't steer you towards him, then your ambition is still aimless. Because the Bible says that we are what we think. So don't ever think more of yourself than you ought to. If you ain't using your life to point people to God like we supposed to, then you are not a very thoughtful person. And everything that motivates you is absolutely pointless. Look, you ain't got to listen to me, but this is just some food for thought. Come and taste and see for yourself that the Lord is good. He said that we are the salt of the earth. So please don't live your life being tasteless. Because more or less, this world just doesn't have anything to offer us. Paul said that to die is gain. And so what that means is that the only thing that we really have to gain from this life is the hope of one day being in heaven with Jesus. And all I'm asking you to do right now is to just please live for more or less. And Jesus is more. So be less. Think less of yourself and more of others. Because that's what it truly means to live blessed. And so more or less, I ain't got no more to say. I love y'all from here to heaven.